Success that lasts for generations doesn't come easy. Obstacles and opposition to the God-ordained mission are the norm, but we've learned to never give up, because with God, all things are possible.
Steps into it, pass is caught! Diggs! Sideline! Touchdown! Unbelievable!
Success doesn't always come easy. Obstacles can get in your way. Sometimes, success can feel impossible. But with God, all things are possible. In 1989, pastor turned lawyer Matt Staver, along with his wife Anita, founded Liberty Counsel with a vision to change the course of history for generations. This vision began when Matt watched a documentary on abortion. Seeing the reality of abortion, Matt's calling as a pastor broadened to becoming one of the nation's premier constitutional lawyers. Together, Matt and Anita guided Liberty Counsel and its associated ministries to encompass litigation, education, public policy, evangelism, and one of the nation's leading law schools.
When I watched this documentary on abortion, I was shocked, and I was driven with a passion to have my faith impact the culture. As a pastor, I thought I was doing a lot, but in reality, I was doing nothing to change the culture around me and to save the lives of those who couldn't speak for themselves. And that experience drove me from the pastoral ministry to a new calling to the legal ministry and ultimately the birth of Liberty Counsel. And our mission was to overturn this abortion decision of 1973.
Matthew Staver is dean of the law school, a minister who became a lawyer because of abortion. He says no such right is written into the Constitution.
That doesn't sound like a rule of law to me. That sounds like somebody making their own ideology under the guise of the rule of law.
For the past several years, Americans have seen their liberties attacked. Every right we enjoy under the First Amendment has been assaulted. Every single one. Your right to worship, your right to assemble, your right to petition, freedom of the press, freedom of speech, every single one.
A school sparking outrage for calling the sheriff's office on a 7-year-old for handing out, get this, Bible verses.
Nevertheless, activists formed a blockade in front of the lecture hall.
They prevented anybody that had planned to hear me from entering.
We're not just defending freedom, we're advancing it and creating legal precedent that will last for generations.
Liberty Counsel defends and advances religious freedom, life, and God's design for the family. We never gave up because we know with God, all things are possible.
Now these military members are fighting their own government over the vaccine mandate.
The mandate did come with medical and religious exemptions, but plaintiffs set to appear before a federal judge Thursday in Tampa say those religious exemptions, thousands of them, are rarely if ever being approved.
The military is across the board denying these religious exemptions. At the same time, they're granting medical exemptions. That's discrimination. That's a violation of the First Amendment and the Federal Religious Freedom Restoration Act.
The Christian-based Liberty Counsel is representing service members from all 5 branches.
When the COVID insanity hit in 2020, the government tried to suspend the Constitution. We stood by the church's right to worship and won twice at the Supreme Court. And when the unconstitutional mandates threatened those who defend our faith and freedom with dishonorable discharge, we stood by them and got an injunction for the Marines. And when those healthcare heroes were threatened with loss of their jobs, we stood by them and won a $10.3 million settlement.
Now, after 35 years, Liberty Counsel has just begun. We are more committed than ever to our mission of advancing religious freedom, the sanctity of human life, and the family. We will never give up. We will never quit. We will continue to create precedent that lasts generations, and we're just getting started.
With God.
With God.
With God.
All things are possible.
All things are possible.
All things are possible. All things are possible.
All things are possible.
We will never give up because we know with God all things are possible.
Liberty Counsel continues to defend those who uphold the Christian values we cherish. From students in school to those who serve, to defending against unconstitutional COVID mandates for churches, healthcare providers, and others, Liberty Counsel will never quit. From parents protecting their children, to those who help the helpless, to counselors who set the captives free from the chains that bind them, Liberty Counsel is a refuge and a tireless warrior. Now, after 35 years, Liberty Counsel has just begun. We are more committed than ever to our mission of advancing religious freedom, the sanctity of human life, and the family. We will never give up. We will never quit. We will continue to create precedent that lasts generations. And we're just getting started.